Hey, Elizabeth Barry here from Elizabeth Barry Consulting, and today's topic is if you are bored, change. I wholeheartedly believe that the people who are the most bored with themselves, with their lives, with their careers, must transform. It's not the complaint of the boring world around them, it's the boredom they feel. If you bring your stale self to a whole new world, you will still be stale. So how do we change this? Well, most people don't realize this, but it could be you who was boring, not your situation. So change and transform, and that takes personal development. It takes a little bit of coaching. It might take a little bit of therapy. It might take a little bit of boundary setting and or getting out of your comfort zone, doing new things, traveling a little bit. Changing to vodka instead of wine. I mean, it's these little things, reading a new book. All of those little things matter in our lives, especially as we evolve and we age. It's really important to find ourselves over and over again so that we don't get complacent and stagnant. So how do we change? Well, we become more positive. We see life as a benefit. We don't think negatively about things. And if negative people change their environment, they're still going to be negative. It's like a black sheath around them that it will follow them there. So when you change and when you evolve, you have this awareness. You learn to shift. You learn to make that shift. Wayne Dyer talks about the shift. He has a movie about it. I definitely recommend it. So how the heck do we do this, right? How do we achieve the transformation that we're looking for to see life with a fresh mindset, or your career, or your relationship? First, I ask you to get rid of the blame, the anger, the fear, the resentments that you have, things that used to matter. Yeah, those things, forget about them. They don't matter. If you wake up and you just throw some glitter in the air and just take a deep breath, you'll realize that life is way too short to let things fester. So notice more positively coming into your life from that situation. And quality should be a prevalent thing to you. Living life with that quality will help guide you to that transformation. This type of self-conditioning, it takes a lot of work. Believe me, it's taken me over 10 years, and it's going to take me another 100 years to keep doing this. I'll still be 99 or 100 working on myself and improving my being. It doesn't happen overnight. It's like the scenario of looking at an old tree, right? You look at it and you see that it's withered, it's bark, it's falling off, it's gray and ashy, but others might see that tree and feel its energy and imagine its history. So think of yourself like a tree like that. The trick is to have the freshest eyes all the time. People who say that they're bored are living with this thing called stagnance. So I ask you, when the next time that you say that you're bored with something, to look within, to stop, take a breath, and to have the desire for desires of living life with intention. And if you're still bored, then call me and let's have a session or two. Let's go through a month of leadership boot camp where I can kick you around a little bit to let you see the way I see life and business and career and relationships, because I was not here at one point, and now that I get the beautiful opportunity to do it with you, it's going to be a great experience. So come on the journey with me.